We are going to dive into sacred safe space in 3 different ways to help you out there that might be just feeling it all. So if you're curious what a highly sensitive person is, it's just somebody that has their dial turned up a little bit more. Meaning when things come at them, whether it be somebody talking to them or coming at them, the news coming at them, maybe it is an interpretation of something they're reading, the things that are coming at them, they're just more sensitive to that. It's almost like their dial is turned up on how much they feel it. If you could think about a feeling as being a 0 to a 10, 0 being the feeling's completely turned off, don't feel it whatsoever. A 10 is being like, oh, I feel it. Highly sensitive people tend to be in that realm. Now, being a highly sensitive person has its gifts. And in this challenge, I'm going to allow those that are feeling highly sensitive or might think that they are highly sensitive, step back into their power because you have gifts to share. I myself am a highly sensitive person, and I did not know it when I was younger. I couldn't understand why so many people would say, you're just too much. Or I felt like I was feeling more than others, and I was told that I was emotional or I overreacted a lot, and I just needed to calm down and rationalize what was happening instead of just getting into way too much feeling stuff. So if some of you out there were ever told you're too much or you're not enough or you are way too emotional, this might be something that is exactly for you in this time. We're also going to investigate in this challenge how highly sensitive people are dealing with the current situation. The current situation is on a way different energy frequency than it was before all of this stuff began to occur this year. And so I'm going to help those of you that already know you're highly sensitive or have now been awakened to what highly sensitive is. What are some new tools and strategies to help you with all of this new energy that's coming at us? Much of it is virtual. Some of it is through the TV, maybe phone. Some of it could be with the people that you're interacting with, but it's a different style of energy. And I'm here to support you with that. Being a highly sensitive person, I've gone through it all. I've gone through the shame of feeling like maybe I am too much, questioning who I am. I've gone through the arguments I've had, family and friends and even communities of trying to stand my ground that I'm not too much, I'm not too much. I've also gone through those nights of isolation and loneliness, the depression, the anxiety, sometimes even the fatigue, that lethargic feeling. And I, for so long, was just being figured out, meaning what can we figure out about her that's wrong with her? She has chronic fatigue syndrome. She's got low progesterone, low thyroid. That's what's wrong with her. And yes, when I got those things managed, I aligned my hormones, got my thyroid working, I was able to function better, but I was still not able to function optimally. It wasn't until I had my journey into yoga, meditation, into some Chinese medicine practices, as well as Ayurvedic, into Reiki, when I explored these things where I found a more intimate connection with myself, that's where I found that highly sensitive person that had just been crying out to be fully self-expressed. I take a stand for everyone to feel safe, to fully express who they are unapologetically. And so for those of you that are feeling that little nudge right now, that whisper, that goosey-goosey, as some people say, maybe you are this highly sensitive person that is ready for this. Or maybe you know a loved one that is a highly sensitive person and could really use this at this time. Now, this challenge is easy, effective, and fun. For those of you that don't know, my clients nickname me Lucille Ball meets the Dalai Lama. So this is a Lucy Lama journey into transforming your relationship to your highly sensitive being, who you are. And we'll do it in 3 different steps through video trainings as well as special Q&As with me that allow you easy, effective information and then give you the opportunity to implement it, create sacred ritual for yourself in your own space. Step number 1 is understanding your energy. What is it like for you to be a highly sensitive person? In that step, there's a part B, which is what is it like to be you as a highly sensitive person right now in this current situation, as it probably has changed a little bit. Step 2 is what needs to be cleared. Starting to open up and start to listen to this body, the mind, your emotions, and your soul. What are they telling you needs to be cleared? What's not yours to hold? What doesn't serve you? And specific clearing techniques to support that. And our final step is grounding and sealing in your own energy. So getting grounded and also making sure that you, as some people say, got your bubble on. Got your little bubble, you're staying protected. This will be a ritual that then you can come back to time and time again. Whether you're in the car and before you maybe go into the grocery store where things are a little intense right now, heal and seal, clear. Got it all set. Or it's before or after you have a heated conversation with a loved one. This will be something that you can then utilize as a tool. Almost like you pop out your chapstick and put it on your lips when your lips are feeling a little dry. What would be possible if you had something like that for that highly sensitive person?